Ubiest of the tubiest. That's you. And I'm 50 plus. Okay, today we're going to try a little something. I purchased a couple items for this truck. This Freightliner Cascadia that I'm driving right now until my truck's done. I think it's going to be another week. They said just a couple more days, but a couple more days is Friday, so I know I'm going to be in this truck through the week end for sure, because they don't work on weekends at the body shop. So chance to be getting it back before then is pretty slim. Plus, I'm headed to Alabama, so I'll probably make a couple runs that way, and before I go back to the Phoenix side of the United States. So I had to do a few things. You know, if you out here on the road, you're going to spend roughly $30 a day on food. Because you think about it, yesterday I went to one of those iron skillets again. It cost me $14.90 something for the. I had a chicken fried steak and gravy with mashed potatoes, and you know, you get the little salad bar. I mean, it was a decent meal, but at the tipped, you know, it's $20. That's just one meal. You had a breakfast or lunch. It's just one meal. I normally only maybe 2 meals a day, so you know, you can run up there pretty quick. So if you think of $30 a day, you know, 4 days, where you at? You know, I mean, it can rack up really fast on food. I really don't like to eat eat like that anyway. Kind of like to make my own food. So, I bought a oven for this truck and a refrigerator. I'm gonna show you. All right, guys, this is a little Freightliner cabinets. I think I showed you guys all of this other jazz. I kind of put everything. This is probably not the best view, but that cabinet's over the passenger seat, jump up top. That's the other cabinet. That cabinet's over the driver. You know, I keep all my tea in there. That pantry, I know this is a close-up, okay? That cabinet I keep food stuff in it. But I bought that oven. See how it fits pretty nice in there. And I bought a refrigerator. And I'm going to try the oven out tonight. Of course, I already tried the refrigerator. It's got stuff in it already. Okay? So, it fits in there pretty nice, eh? The only thing is the racks in there is going to rattle like shit when I'm driving down the street, so that ain't gonna work. I'm gonna take the racks out. Okay, so for today's cook, I don't want any drippings to get on that pan because it's too hard to clean. So when I get done cooking, I'll just take it out and then pull the foil off of it, throw the foil in the trash, and make everything easier to clean instead of clean that grill. See what my theory is? Okay, so and I bought this griddle so I can do breakfast stuff on, okay? But today, we're going to do that. I was going to put a little cheap seasonings on it and give that ribeye a shot in the oven. So, I'll season it up and I'll be right back. Okay, as you can see, I got a little cutting board there. I don't use that cutting board to cut on. As you can tell, I got parchment paper on top of the board, so that I just think that's pretty freaking nasty to use that cutting board like that. I only do that when I'm like cutting up meat, but I don't prepare meat on them. Okay, I know that kind of sounds weird, but I just don't like. I know you can't clean all that shit out of there. I mean, I don't like leftover foods on my cutting board, if you know what I'm saying. Okay, but I forgot to get the olive oil, but I normally put a little olive oil on it. It helps to
kind of helps the seasoning stick to the meat. And as you can tell, I like my meat heavily seasoned. But I don't really use steak sauce anyway, so I just kind of like the meat in my seasoning. But I'm going to go ahead and put it in there, and we're going to see what happens as it's cooking, okay? I'll get right back with you.
All right, guys, that's our steak in there cooking. I got it on broil. So I'm going to let it cook until I think it's good on that side. Then I'm going to flip it. And once I got it flipped, then I'll start on the next thing. I'm going to make, I've got some potatoes, some mashed potatoes. I'm going to find a way to heat them up in there as well. And then I'll make a salad. I got a bag salad, you know, it's nothing special. Remember, we're in this truck, so it ain't like we can gourmet like at the house. But I just kind of want to see how this is going to work in the truck. So let's keep cooking, and I'll get back with you. All right, y'all. I plated my food, and that steak turned out really good. Made me a little salad, steak and potato, and you know I got to have some tea. But I'm gonna get into it, and I'll let you know what I think. Okay, I thought I should go ahead and just cut into it and let you see what the texture of the steak look like when we're done with it. I'm gonna see if I can smush it a little bit. Come on, get close. As you can see some of the. Okay, that should be a good angle. As you can see, it's really, really juicy still, and it's ready for me to devour it. So that's damn sure what I'm gonna do, and I'll get right back. All right, Ubiest of the Tubiest. That's you, and I'm full 50 plus. It's actually the morning after my dinner, and I actually made breakfast on that griddle. I made some scrambled eggs and pan sausage and some toast, and I did it all on that griddle. Tomorrow morning I'll shoot a video of my simple breakfast. I don't eat a whole lot for breakfast, but you know, they'll hold me through damn near till dinner. But it turned out really good, both breakfast and the steak dinner. So I ended up spending that oven was like $49. The refrigerator was $129. I got to have a refrigerator anyway. I have one in my other truck, of course. It's a smaller one, and I noticed on the small one, the more you put in it, the less likely it is to keep everything at the proper temperature. So I was going to have to get a bigger one anyway to put the food in, and I use my smaller one for drinks and you know, small things. So I ended up having to use 2 refrigerators anyway. Now, when you guys get your truck, I would probably go the other way. Get the bigger one first. And, you know, in this truck, it fits really well because it's got a spot for it. In my truck, I have a cabinet right there. So that refrigerator is going to have to ride in the floor, and then I got to move it and put it in the passenger seat at night or something there. That's kind of what I was trying to avoid, but it just didn't quite work like I wanted it to, because I got to be able to keep, you know, the food at the right temperature. And this one's got a lot of room in it, so it works out really good. Other than that, I'll give you guys another video today, because last week when I got paid, I didn't do a paycheck video, so I'm going to do that one after I deliver, and I'll get back with you guys. But again, everything turned out really well. With the cost of the oven and the cost of the steak and everything, ended up like the steaks was like, there's 2 of them, and they were 16 bucks for both, and so the meals were going to be about maybe about 10 bucks each meal. So during the duration of me in this truck, if I just cook for myself, the oven will pay for itself. I don't have to keep spending, you know, 30, 40 bucks a day eating in these restaurants. So cooking on the truck is gonna save you some money. So anyways, see you guys on the other side. Boop.